Hello. It's been a while since I've uploaded on my channel. I don't have a microphone right now. I don't know where it is. Sorry for the audio. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Let me go ahead and turn this off real quick so you can hear me better. Okay. I have an air purifier, like not that far from the mic on the phone that I'm filming with. Cheekbones, please don't. Thank you. So, as you might be able to see, I have a different background as my previous video. I moved to a new city entirely. And as you can also probably see, my hair is disgusting. I've had a very long Sunday. It's January 12th. It's around, what time? I don't know what time it is. Let me see. 11:30 at night. I don't have anything going on early in the morning on Monday, and I just felt like dyeing my hair and filming and doing kind of like a chat. Shikbang, please stop. You also may notice a white dog, a bigger white dog in the background. Here she is. I can't move the camera easily to show her, but Yuki. Her name is Yuki. She's my foster baby right now. She's really sweet. She's about 10 years old-ish. She's been a stray pretty much that whole time, but she's like an angel baby. She's also a Jindo mix, so she's very kind of solitary and then also very protective. I'll try to post more about her because I want everyone to get to know her. She's like a sweet baby angel. Also, the dog fountain is making noise, so I'm going to go refill that real quick. Hold on. It bothers me when it makes that little trickling noise. There we go, that's better. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. This is obviously a very low effort, low energy, low quality video. Oh, sorry, Yuki. So I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna do just the, you know how my normal style is like my, oh my god, sorry, Yuki. I elbowed her in the nose. I have just my regular blonde hair. My natural hair is like this. It's a lot darker at the root, more ashy and dark at the root. And this is still natural blonde, so that is a really natural shadow root, even though it's really like harsh. And then I do black at the tips. And then I've recently been doing, because they have like a color series in Korea, but the hair dye color options are seasonal, which is infuriating. I want to dye my hair whatever color I want to dye my hair. I don't care what's in fashion. I don't care what's in season. If it's springtime and I want to dye my hair bright red, let me do that. I shouldn't have to wait until fall to dye my hair red colors. Shikbang! He is like rooting around under my desk for no good reason. He's moving like the tripod stand. Stop it! Bud, please. No, sir. There's nothing under there. Go find a ball. No. Ridiculous. But this is the brand I usually use. And they have come out with like a color black. So it's just like a dark version of that color. So like you can maybe not see very well. This is purple black, where it's a little bit of a tint of purple, and it's like a purpley based black. They also have blue and red versions of it, but it doesn't go dark enough. So I can't just do that from here down. I do that from here down, and then I do the black over it. But because my hair last time had reddish tone to it, I don't want to put purple over that because it would probably not even like show up very purpley over where the red was. So I'm going to do the regular black for this. So normally I have two sections that I do. So here, this blonde right above the black is usually the colored tinted black, and then underneath the underneath layer, like the peekaboo layer, is also usually that. But I kind of want to do the peekaboo layer black today. I don't know. I'm torn because I want just like simple black and blonde hair, but then I also want a color in it. Hi, Buster. I want to have 3 colors. I want the purpley, and then I want the black, and then I want my blonde, because I don't want to deal with my roots. So it's not a dip dye, but it's kind of like a dip dye with like a peekaboo underneath. It's kind of annoying. So what I usually do is I brush my hair. It's been so long since I've actually dyed my hair. Oh my god, gross. Okay, I'm glad we don't have a microphone up close to hear ASMR of my hair being untangled. Gross. Alright. It's like super greasy also, which I hear is good if you're dyeing your hair to protect your hair, but my hair is horrific, so it's not going to be saved no matter what I do. So, I'm going to do that. I think this black is a brown base. The Korean hair dye box art doesn't tell you what it is. They're just like, oh, it just looks like the color on the box. No, it never does. Oh, she found, like, made my camera crooked. Alright. Oh, that's crooked the other way. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is really bad quality. This video's awful. Sorry. It's fine. I've never made, like, super great videos. I just kind of make them to make them and chat. Originally I started this channel to be able to, like, kind of video call with my family without them having to be awake, because the only times that I can call them is early morning for me or late night for me. So obviously if I want to go to like a really famous park or like see the cherry blossoms, I can't call them during my daytime because it's 14-hour time difference. There's a very, very, very limited amount of time where it's daylight for me and reasonable for my family to be out. And then there's certain things where, like, because my schedule and life are so hectic, I can't always guarantee that I'll be able to carve out time to go to a park at that exact moment, and then it'll match my parents' schedule as well. Or my grandparents' schedule, or my siblings' schedule. So it's easier to just film it on video. My original plan was just to film places and then do voiceovers, but I started doing like vlog style things, and then I just got too overwhelmed and mentally like overstimulated and exhausted to edit and upload them. I have a bunch of old ones that I want to put on there, but they're not going to be in order. It's going to be weird and confusing. And I have some ideas of like actual deep dives I want to do into certain places, like where I got Shikbang from. I want to do like an expose video on that. I also want to do an expose video showing how inaccessible Korea is, how difficult it is to use elevators. God forbid you have a wheelchair. My dog stroller is too wide to fit in most elevators, so my dog stroller is more narrow than most electric wheelchairs. It's like really bad. So I want to kind of do videos like that. I know there's a lot of people who already have flooded the influencer market with like, oh, my life as a non-Korean person in Korea. Like, that's not what I want to do. I want to like show the real Korea, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because we've all seen the pretty, because that's what's on the tourism ads. That's how every country is, you know? But I also don't want to put that much effort into it, because I'm not trying to be, like a YouTuber. I'm just trying to make videos. And I found out that editing is not fun. So once I get more financially stable, I might be able to afford to, like, hire editors. And then I'll be able to make the content I want to make. But, like, I just don't to do that, because why for a hobby would I pay someone to edit videos for me for a hobby on a channel I'm never gonna like do anything with? I don't know. I might eventually end up doing social media for like a community organization program that I want to start eventually, but I don't know. Like, so many weird and crazy things have happened to me since I moved to Korea. I just keep accidentally stumbling into, like, insane things. So, and stumbling through them, too. And so it's like, I want to kind of vlog it. And I came up with this idea back in 2021 when I was going through, like, a really insane kind of situation with my employer. At the time. It's okay, Buster. He doesn't like it when I cough or clear my throat. But, like, obviously when you're being abused and traumatized by an employer, you don't have the mental energy most of the time, or the physical energy usually, to like vlog a lot. And I didn't really have the will to carry on to vlog at all. So I was like, I don't care. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. But now I kind of want to get back into it. I want to branch out and do more stuff than what I've been doing. I've been doing so much work lately with the union and with just like my job and with taking care of the dogs and myself and everything and moving. It's like I don't want to do all work and no play. Makes Allison a psycho, insane person that loses their mind rapidly and frequently. Thank you, Yuki. She was licking my hand. You can't see, but she was giving me some kisses. What do you want, baby? Head rubs? You just want me to rub your head? She's got a big fat head. I love it. I love dogs with like wide, flat heads. She's got a flat and fat head. I love it. She's like a dinner plate on top of her head. You could put a glass of water on there, and if she didn't move, it would be fine. She is shaped like an end table. Her skull is shaped like an end table. I love it. That's my favorite thing. And she is so sweet. Immediately, she bonded really well with me, even though I was really overwhelmed and stressed and wasn't the most patient and understanding with her at first. She did rip up one of my floors and walls, and she chewed the cord of my vacuum. So I have to call my electrician dad to see if that is something that is fixable and salvageable. I'm currently stalling so I don't have to section my hair. I hate sectioning my hair. So these hair dye boxes, I know it's reversed, so you might not be able to see it properly, but nobody that I know ever does a test strand. I don't think most people who buy box dyes are making forward choices. I think they're just doing it so like, I'm gonna freak out if well, maybe that's just me, but like, I don't know if it's just me, if it's also you and you're watching this, which is a weird, why are you watching this? Don't do that. It's like a boring video that's going to go on for way too long because I can't stop just yapping about nothing. But if you're watching this and you see, and you identify with this, what I'm saying right now, oh my god, I can't get through a single sentence. Please comment and tell me because I feel like it's a me problem. So every maybe like 3 or so months, quarterly. No, yeah, like quarterly I'll have like the little Menti bee and start like freaking out a little bit, and then I'll be like itching for like a piercing, a tattoo, or a hair dye change, or I want to change my entire wardrobe and style, or I want to change the entire like interior of my house. I think it's just like me wanting change, and those are the things that I have control over and can change. But I don't want to get more piercings. I have all the piercings I want right now. Actually, I have more than I want right now. I don't have any earrings in any of my low piercings, and they're not going to close because I stretched those. I don't want any more facial piercings. I like just having this one. I have so many nose piercings. I might get 2 over here, but that kind of crowds my nose because it's not that big of an area. So, like, I don't know. But I don't want to get more tattoos. It's expensive, and then I have to go to, like, find an illegal tattoo artist in Korea to get, like, the tattoo that I want because I don't want, like, a cutesy little flower from a medically licensed tattoo artist. I would rather go to the basement where the Korean gang member does tattoos for discounted prices because it's illegal and they do like really great work. It's like literally how people get tattoos in Korea. It's like pay cash, don't knock on the door, wear a hoodie, put your hood up when you walk in my room. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Don't tell anybody who I am unless they want to be referred to a tattoo artist. A lot of it's word of mouth because I think, don't quote me on this, I might be wrong. I think it's illegal to do tattoos unless you're like medically licensed, but like it restricts you from being able to do stuff that normal tattoos would require or something. I don't remember. There was like an issue with it. I know the guy who was like Russian Korean, like half Russian, half Korean, like ethnically Russian and Korean. It wasn't just Korean from Russia. It was like, he was mixed. And from Russia, but he was in my Korean language classes, and he was a tattoo artist, and he wanted to do things above board because A, he has a visa, and B, like, why would you want to go do a crime? But he was a tattoo artist in Russia as well. He's really good at it. He joined like a tattoo artist union and organization that if you're in like a union for it or something, apparently it makes it legal if you do it, because you can like, I don't know. I think it doesn't make it legal, but it protects you, I think, in some way. I didn't really understand what he was saying, but if I ever get another tattoo, I'll probably go to him or someone in his group because he had really pretty art. I want to get a tiger somewhere, because when I was younger, my dad would call me the tiger, because when people would, like, upset me, he'd be like, don't poke the tiger, and then I would, like, freak out on that person because they upset me. My dad's like, I told you. And also, I just really like tigers, and I want to get, like, a traditional Korean style art, because, you know, they had tigers over here before they all went away or whatever. I'm not an animal scientist. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me see where... I'm using this as a mirror, so God knows what's going to happen. And if it doesn't work out perfectly, it doesn't matter even a little bit. I'm not... The good thing about going for, like, a more punk hairstyle is that if it's not good, if it's not, like, clean and perfect lines, it literally doesn't matter. Nobody is looking at the girl in the grungy outfit for like accurate hair separation and the hair dye. I think that's enough. I might want to do a little bit more. I can't see super great, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm using the phone as a mirror, as you can probably tell. I don't know. My hair's like really greasy. Oh no, that one is definitely part of it. No, is it? I can't tell. I don't know. Let me do this. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'm not doing this right. Don't do this like me. Don't do it. I had... Oh, God, my hair's too long. I can't brush through there. I had a method to do, like, the uneven dip dye style that I really liked. It kind of, like, ended up in, like, this shape at the bottom instead of flat across. And I really liked the way it kind of framed my hair. I like the way it laid with my hair because my hair is wavy and, like, kind of in a butterfly cut style. Kind of a cross between, I haven't cut it in a long time, so it's not looking like that now. But it was a cross between the wolf cut and the butterfly cut. And it turned out really nice for my hair texture, shape, and at the time design with the colors. But I kind of decided that I wanted a little bit more. I used to put it in like a high ponytail and then only like dye from here down of the ponytail. But I would pull up and I would like rub in between to get some on the inside hair, but not all of it, which is how it ended up getting that kind of like circular shape. Because it was dyeing mostly the hair that was on the outside areas in the ponytail, because that's what was on the outside of the ponytail. And it was really cool, but it was kind of flat and boring. But then I found that adding a second color on the underneath part adds more dimension and depth to what the hair looks like in terms of the color. It's a little bit weird. But I also haven't dyed my hair in so long. It's like, I almost don't remember how I used to do it. Ouch. I always do it after 9 p.m. on a day when I don't have the patience or the mental well-being to be doing this, because I have to shower after this. I don't want to do that. This is kind of a way to force myself to shower, in a way, honestly. It's kind of a way to do it in a way. Good. Good English, Allison. You are an English teacher. Talk like one. I can't see anything. I can't see nothing. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That is really uneven in the back, but I literally don't care. Okay, hold on. Oh no, that's good. It gives me more in the back. Okay. I'm going to do this in 2 parts. I have to, because... I have to dye the tips of this. So what I think I did, or at least what I'm going to do this time, is I'm going to... Oh, hurt my neck. Gosh. I'm going to put And because my hair is really dirty, it's not in good condition to be maneuvering with. It doesn't like to maneuver. It likes to get tangled for no reason. As you can see right there, there was nothing I was doing that was tangling that. It just decided to be rude. So I'm going to put this up towards the top of my head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dye all the bottom part to the root. Oh my god. I'm also getting a migraine. So my motor function and cognitive function are not at peak processing levels, which is why I seem really like dumb and spacey, and why my hands aren't doing what I need them to do. It's just as frustrating as it is for you. It's just as frustrating for you as it is for me, so please be aware of that. I'm annoyed with myself for not being able to finish a sentence and also not being able to do anything with my hands as well. I'll put it in a ponytail after. I want to keep it out of the way. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I'm also trying, I already mentioned this, I'm trying a new brand today. I tried, so there's a brand called Hello, or there's a type of hair dye called Hello Bubble or Hello Cream. The foaming one is Hello Bubble. That's the color I have here. It was like a dark pink or something. Oh my god. It was like a dark reddish pink, whatever. It was like a dark magenta, like a deep magenta. Sorry, Buster. It's okay. I'm also recovering from several fungal infections in my lungs and things like that because of my old apartment had really bad black mold, and I'm super allergic to black mold. But I've never tried the Hello Cream brand, but this is the Hello Cream brand, so I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know how to mix it. So we have this weird, goofy little brush. Why tape the instructions like this? I can't open it without ripping one of the pages. The sticker is too sticky. Okay. Oh my god. Why? Why make it a thriller? Upside down. Great. Oh, cool. It's also in English. Safety precautions. I don't care. I know how to do this. I've done hair dye before. So you mix the two in here. And you stir it with this brush that surely is not good for stirring. And then you just brush it onto your hair, but you also need to be wearing lipstick. Apparently, it's the only color in the entire thing is her lips. And then it still looks dry when she puts it on. And then you wash it out. And then dry your hair. Completely. It says dry completely. How long does it last? 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. Rinse thoroughly to remove the hair dye. What kind of people don't know that? That's what the hair dye... You're not supposed to keep it in. Prepare the mixture immediately before dyeing hair. Use immediately since the mixture will lose its potency over time. Do not reuse the leftover mixture, but discard after rinsing the bottle. The mixed solution loses potency over time. Do you think the mixed solution might lose potency over time? Jesus. Note, the color of the mixed solution slowly changes to another color. The color of the mixture and the result of the hair are different. The hair dye solution loses potency 60 minutes after the mixing. Again, do you think it loses potency or not? I don't know. I'm unclear. Caution, do not heat hair or put on a vinyl cap. Let hair absorb the color naturally. This is chemicals. The finished color may look slightly different depending on the hair type, base color, and surrounding temperature. Okay. In case of thick or black hair, use low indoor temperature. Leave the hair color on for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. in case of thin or damaged hair or high indoor temperature. Wash off 5 to 10 minutes earlier. Why not? What? When applying hair dye, be careful as scratching strongly with your fingernail may irritate the scalp and puncture the glove. Rub gently with your fingers to reduce irritation to the scalp. Don't put it on your scalp, brother. This is crazy. I mostly just read these instructions now for the time. They say 20 to 30 minutes. I have thin and damaged hair. I'm supposed to do it for 5 to 10 minutes less. I'm going to do it for exactly 30 minutes. And at 30 minutes, I'm going to stand up, maybe, and walk to the bathroom, potentially, and then start warming up the water. So it's going to be like 45 minutes. I don't know. Oh my God. What happened to me? I don't follow the rules. Ever. I'm going to get different gloves because these ones are like Shrek size. Why are they so big? I know why they're so big. They make it for everyone. Can you not, sir? Thank you. I'm going to bring one extra glove just in case because I don't want to go open a white cabinet with black hair dye all over my glovies. In case I need to go get another one. I'm not bringing the whole box. That's too much. Oh my God, I had low energy in the beginning of this video, but it's gotten worse. Okay. Let me get hair color. Puncture the hair color. Okay. Let me just... God, it's going to be so hard to squeeze it all through. Why am I doing it this way? Why not... No, I'm just going to do it this way. I wish there was an easier way. This is not, like, thin. This is, like, thick product. So it's, like, really hard to squeeze out of the tube. I wish they would make it easier to do. I don't want to deal... Oh, I don't want to deal with this. The developer is probably going to be a little thinner, maybe. But this color itself, first of all, looks crazy. Oh my God. I mean, not crazy in the sense of like, oh, why does it look like that? It looks like normal black hair dye before it develops, but... Oh my God. This is really difficult. I'm still only at this point, and I'm in pain from this. Oh, God. Somebody needs to call the police about this. This is not legal. Surely this is a crime. Surely this is not acceptable for a product to be this difficult to actually use. Maybe I'm the problem. It's the first and last time you'll ever hear me say that. Maybe I'm the problem. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is really difficult, man. Okay, it's getting worse. I'm doing worse as I go down. Okay. God, do all hair... What are they? Hairdressers. What are they called? I just forgot the word. Do all, like, hairdressers have carpal tunnel? Mom, if you're watching this, can you send that question to Angel and tell me the answer? My hairdresser's name is Angel, back in my home country, in the U.S. Why did I say it like that? I'm not trying to be anonymous about what country I'm from. So, wonder, I mean, I could just DM her on Facebook right now and ask, but I'm not going to do that. Because I've got fumes to inhale from this hair dye. Dang, I just got a good whiff of it. So really painful. Oh, it squeaked. Oh my God. You know it's made in Korea when it's indestructible and you can't open it. You need scissors to open a bag of M&Ms here. Why? I think it's because of like the eco-friendly like packaging, but oh my god. When I go to the convenience store at 3 a.m., which is almost never anymore, to buy chocolate, it's not because I'm doing okay. It's like where I'm already at the point where like a bag of M&Ms not opening when I want it to is going to make me lose my mind. And I'm going to have to turn myself into the mental ward for it. Like I'll cry publicly about an M&M packet at that point. If I am going out to the convenience store to buy chocolate, it's never because I'm okay. It's because I'm having a very bad time in life. And I need comfort food. And for me, all the closest convenience stores to my new house are quite far. So it's a trek. And it's hella cold now in Korea. It's like horribly cold. Yeah. Now that I have that all over my gloves. Developer. It's not even sealed. Okay. Oh yeah, this is way easier. A refreshing change of pace after that really difficult metal tube of thick hair product. Dude. Already got a dog hair in the hair dye mixture. Oopsies. It is farting. It's the hair dye fart. Okay. Oh my god. Why do they put it in these tubes? It's not a good way to be able to get all the product out. And with hair dye and developer, it's like kind of important to have the right proportions. So if a bunch of the product is stuck in the package, because the package is not designed well enough to get it out, then you can't really use the product very well. Okay, so I'm going to mix it with this brush. Oh, here. You care very much about what I'm doing on my desk, I'm sure. All of you are going to go home and do this for yourself with this Korean hair dye that you can't really buy very well outside of Korea. Nobody cares. This is not a tutorial. Don't do this at home. This is a warning. This is a warning video about what your life is going to end up like if you're not careful. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. My word. This is difficult to mix with this brush in this square bowl. Custard. Delicious. This looks like banana pudding. And over time it's going to turn black like banana pudding would if you made it without any preservatives or ingredients for pudding. I don't know. If you blended up a bunch of bananas. This is baby food. That's what I'm thinking. My brain is like turning off as we speak. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me start here. I'm going to get it all over myself. Fair warning. If you don't like that, I'm going to get it all over my skin. And potentially my dog on accident. I would hope that she knows. She's never seen me dye my hair. I hope she knows. The other two dogs, one is here and one is back there. At the door. Christ, this chair. And the other one is right next to me. They know hair dye. That's my busters so far over there. Ma'am. I don't want to stand up. I'm too tired. Okay. I'm going to get it on my floor. Well, if I get it on my floor, I'm replacing my floor anyway. I tell myself I'm probably not going to because that's going to be expensive. I don't know, man. I'm going to start here. This is not the right way to do it. Even a little bit. This is the wrong way. This is the way that everyone dyes their hair at home in a manic frenzy. And then it turns out splotchy and not good. But they're like, I think it looks okay. It's like, it's fine. This is how I used to dye my hair at home when I worked as a manager at Spencer's. If that puts it into perspective for you. Because Pete the bra strap absolutely carving my shoulder. Because I refuse to get up to find the bra that doesn't do that. Yeah. Also, in Korea, if a woman has a bra strap showing, that's like a huge no-no. Which I'm like, is it illegal for us to have breasts? That's crazy. Is it a crime for us to have breasts? Because if you go outside and you don't have a bra on, even if you have like a hoodie over your shirt and everything, people will look at you funny, like, oh my god, you're indecent. It's like, literally calm down. Like, it's just a boob and you can't even see it. Maybe relax. I'm just taking out my garbage and I'm going to go right back inside. I'm going to put on a bra for like a 3-step walk. Just because you don't like that women have nipples. Sorry. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. Grown woman who has children and grandchildren, you have them too. Grow up. It's not a cultural thing. It's a societal thing. I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not digging on Korean culture. That's a societal issue. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Ah! Can you guys back up, please? My hair is dripping on you guys. I don't want to get it all over you. This is probably toxic for you. It's probably toxic for me, if I'm honest. I have a brush. Why am I doing it like this? Oh my god. I usually do it with my hands, so I don't know how well a brush is going to work for me, especially when I don't have a good mirror. Oh yeah, no, that's not going to work for me. I'm going to do the brush for this part. Oh my god. I'm doing a horrific job. At least place it on there and I'll massage it in properly later. I need to do both sides of the hair, but I don't want to do that. I should have gotten my mirror out before I started this. But I'm not gonna do that! Why did I start in the front? I can't see anything. See, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not gonna fix it though. I'm never gonna do it the right way. And that is a threat to myself. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna steal that from the brush. Gross. Goopy grossness. I can't see nothing. I can't see what I'm doing, y'all. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm a fool. And I think this should be enough dye, but my hair is longer now. Yuki, you need to back up, girl. Sweetie, back up, please. Very gentle. Good girl. I just don't want her to get hair dye on her. She is relatively new to having a home at all, so she might not. Well, she definitely doesn't know what this is. She does not know what's going on. She's probably very upset. Oh my god. Okay. Why do I always do the front first? And every time I regret it. And I know these sections are huge, but I don't care. I'm too tired to care anymore. This is why I always struggle with my hair dye, because I never do it at a normal moment in time, because I'm always doing it as like either an incentive for me to shower on a day where I just have like the worst executive dysfunction or like 0 spoons, but I really need to shower, or oh my god, that looks crazy. It's really tangled. Okay, that's fine. It's really dry over here. I'm gonna put more hair. Or I'll do it on a day where I'm like not doing okay mentally. And I do it to kind of like delay the inevitable breakdown by changing something up, and then I get the dopamine from it or whatever. Science words or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get this all over my neck. And because I don't know this brand very well, I don't know if it's gonna come out. I have work tomorrow. I think I have only one shift though, so it's fine. And it's with like a pretty chill family. I have to keep some for the tips of my hair too. I am, oh my god. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm like quickly running out. Oh, this is a lot less in here than I thought it was, unfortunately. And also, usually I don't do the tips and the under part of my hair the same color. Yeah, I'm gonna run out, but that's fine. I can buy another one. I only bought this brand instead of the normal brand because it's cheaper, like half the price of the normal brand. And then I didn't have a lot of money on hand at the time, but I knew I wanted to dye my hair. I didn't know if I had black. I might have black hair dye. I might have it in my thing. I'll have to check if I run out I can't do the tips on the top. I'll have to check. I don't know. I want to eventually try like the fox, not the coloring, where they do like Google it if you don't know it. It's really pretty. But it's like orange hair, and then the tips are all black, but it's like layered, so it looks like the foxtail tip. It's really cute. I want to do that. Oh my god, y'all. I have more hair than I thought I did. I have a big black stripe on my neck. And that's okay with me. I don't care. Oh my god. I am now the person who has to buy 2 boxes of hair dye to get my whole hair? My whole one hair done. No, my whole head done. Since I moved to Korea, I've developed different accents. I've become more Canadian sounding than usual. Because I've like elongated my vowels to enunciate everything, over-enunciate everything. And when you have already like a neutral Midwestern American accent, and then you elongate your vowels, you're just Canadian now. You just speak like a Canadian now. So it's really strange. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. The goopy clopping sound is gross. I want to make sure I get this part in the back. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this is not a fun time for me, sensory-wise. Speaking sensorily. Okay, whatever. Okay, now that's all pretty much done for now. Let me get this part, the tippy. Oh my god. Okay. Now, what I'm probably going to do with the top part, I think I have enough left. It's starting to develop in the container already. And on my hair, but that's not what matters to me right now. It's a little bit dry on the roots, but 1, my hair grows really fast anyway, so it's not really worth it to try to get all the way up to the root, and 2, that's not a part you're going to see very well. I'm getting some hair fall, but it's just because I have fibromyalgia. I have an official diagnosis now, for those of you who saw the old video and saw my struggle with it. It took a long time, but it's just because my health is really bad, because I was like stressed, and then also just like illness in general. Don't touch me, thank you. Don't touch me, girl. Don't touch me, baby. Don't touch me, Yuki. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog. Because again, she doesn't know what this is, and she doesn't know that she shouldn't be around it. Okay. I should have thought about this. I will need 4 gloves. What? When? Yeah. Who needs a neck tattoo when you can just do hair dye wrong? Okay, well, I'm gonna need another glove. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have to get another glove. Okay, I don't know where all my hair ties went. That's a crisis in and of itself. Oh my god, I'm dying. Sorry. I just hiccuped really hard, because looking down like this makes me hiccup, because my throat is like really relaxed. It makes me yawn and hiccup. But I can't not look down and do this. Just like physically, I just can't. I don't know. I don't have a reason for that. I don't have a science reason for that. Watch this entire video not have any audio because I'm not talking loud enough for the in-phone mic. That would be cool. I just wasted all my time. This video. Oh my god. Okay. Crazy. I only have to here done, but I want to do it here. But I don't want to get it on here. Well, we gotta try it. And I gotta get another glove. Miss Yuki, can you not be in the way, please? I have hair dye all over me. That's my fault, but still. Oh my god, okay. dropped my pads on the floor. First the bra straps, now the pads. Woman jail. I have to go to woman jail for revealing our secrets. We keep pads in cabinets and we have bra straps on our shoulders. And also, big woman secret, bra straps hurt. They hurt. Oh, I just put that on my table. Now my table has more hair dye than before on it. I say it disappointed, like I didn't already do that with several other occasions. Like, why am I mad about it? I do it every time. There's hair dye stains right here. There's gel nail polish on my table at all times. Like, there's not a secret. Like, this is not fancy. We're not fancy in this house. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna do this with the... Oh, that's too much at a time. Okay. I'm gonna do this with the ponytail method. Oh, awesome. I got it on one of my bangs. That's cool. I have a splotchy bang. That's fun. I definitely have enough to do this. Just enough, though. Oh my god, there's a hair. Oh my god, there's a hair. Oh my god, there's a hair. Oh god, that's gonna drip. Okay. Whew, we got it. Getting real close to the bangs. I need to not do that with the hair dye. Okay, I've done it before where I just like got it on like a spot of it up here, and I was like, oh shoot. And nobody really noticed. It doesn't matter. But again, nobody's looking at my hair for like clean execution of an artistic design. Nobody's looking to me for skillful hair art. Like, there's no way. I was struggling to put my hair in a bun earlier. I can barely brush my hair today. Like, I'm not the one to go to for that. Okay, since these are the same colors, and it's literally the same thing, it doesn't matter if I let them go together. What have I done? What have I done to myself? Alright, actually now, because it's already developed a lot, I can find the spots where I need to put the extra. I definitely missed a lot of the like up higher parts in the back. Just rubbing it on, hoping it's not as splotchy as it could be. Just don't really give a kit. A kit? My brain is off. Not a good sign for me getting naked and going in the shower later. That's not... I can't be incoherent at that moment. That's not a good... My arm. I just put it on my arm. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're dyeing my arm hair black today for no reason. I actually did dye my arm hair black, and I think I dyed a couple of more arm hairs on this one black today. But I accidentally actually dyed it black. A lot at one point. Oh my god. Okay. Then I have to take... Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to put my hair in like a bag. It says not to, but I do not care. As we mentioned, I don't follow the rules. Are there any spots that look too dry? Oh, that's really tangled. Yeah, that's all very dry. Okay. Let me get that in there. Let me use up all of this. Gross, that's gross. My hair is not a good texture for this today. It's very... I don't know what it's called, but my hair gets easily tangled right now. Because it just lacks nutrition and, like, nutrients. Not for lack of taking vitamins and supplements. I take like a billion gummy vitamins every morning to the point where it feels like breakfast. I'm not even hungry anymore after I take them for a while because I have so many gummies in my tummy. I take 4, 6, 8 gummies every morning for my vitamins. So I'm not going to swallow pills if I don't have to. I'm not going to try to untangle that right now. That's a You saw me brush my hair before this. I detangled it completely. You see what I deal with every day? Jail. Jailable offense. It's a red card from my hair. Not allowed. Disrespectful interference from the hair. I don't know sports, I'm sorry. Today I had a really crazy set of... I said I wasn't going to do that, and I did it again. I had a really... Okay, no, I didn't get up my hair. I had a really crazy set of union meetings today that I can't talk about because it's union stuff, but like, oh my god. Oh my word. There's baffling, bamboozling tomfoolery happening in the union. I'm just going to pull these out because they're not going to stay in and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, cool. Let me just suffer the consequences of my actions for a moment. I don't even know why I wear gloves anymore. There's no use to it. I get it all over my hands anyway when I do this. There's no way I'm cutting this hair tie out. It's the only one I have left right now. And I'm going to get black hair dye all over everything. I'm also probably going to get it on my top of my head. And I need to wipe that off immediately. I'm trying to like preserve the hair tie. But no, there's no way to do that without getting it full of hair dye. Oh my god. Because now it's tangled. Okay. This is what we're working with right now. That's fun. That's cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Fingerprints of hair dye on the outer part of my hair. It is tied into my hair with a vengeance. Brother, oh my word. I need to go to jail about it. I keep condemning things to jail, but they deserve it. Don't touch the hair with the hair dye hands. Oh, I got a Frankenstein head. Wipe it on the instructions. Open up my face wash wipes because that's the only wipes I have because Miss Yuki pees all over my floor all the time and I have to clean that up. You're not in trouble, baby. She looked up like she felt sorry about something. She pees on my floor, but then she feels sorry about it, which is sad because I don't yell at her for it. I'm just like, don't pee on my floor. Pee on the potty mat that's right, oh my god, right there. I need to change it. Guess who's probably not going to do that today because she can't. Okay, handle it. Not today. I'm doing hair dye. I can't do two things in one day. That's too many. Oh my god. Yeah, there's hair dye spots on my table. But you know what's funny? I can't tell which ones are new and which ones are from the old times that I did it. Oh my god. This has been... God, I just dropped the instructions. I wish my hands were being filmed. That was crazy. The way I dropped them was like a cartoon. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm also going to make sure there's no hair dye on top. Down a little bit. And the water fountain is making that annoying, like, trickling noise again. Oh my god, what? The Return of the Bra Strap? Star Wars 2, Return of the Bra Straps. That joke is very new. Nobody's ever made a joke like that before. Yeah, cool. I'm just going to have this color arms. You've heard of lizard people. But have you heard of stupid people? I hair dyed my armpit. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, my neck is gonna look crazy. But that is the price you pay for being a crazy person. Impromptu hair dye sessions usually end up with skin stains and splotchy hair dyes. That is the fate I have accepted and even embraced for myself. I love how I dyed the hair on my face. That's cool. I'll just shape it off. Or I'll leave it. I don't know. Maybe people think it grows like that. That would be funny. People will ask, and I'll be like, no, I have a medical condition. I'm like, oh my god, that's horrible. So sorry. I feel bad for asking. I was like, you should feel bad for asking. Mind your own business. That's not even, but I don't care. It is what it is. Okay. I'm doing this from afar with no mirror, so I should get a Nobel Peace Prize for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. A lot of hair dye on my ear. I'm gonna leave that on my ear. That's fine. I'll figure that out. I'm just gonna grab a handful of hair dyed hair. Yes. Oh, I didn't start a timer. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see if I post a photo reveal. I'm definitely not going to film after the shower. That's too much work. I'm not going to do that. So we'll see if I can post a reveal photo or if this is just something that drains my energy so much that I can't post for 75 days again. It's been more than 75 days since I posted it. I've been filming stuff. Not well, but I've been filming stuff, but I haven't posted anything. I just recently posted on Buster's Instagram. Buster is Baxter. I think it has underscores in between the words, and it's Baxter with an X. I don't know. I'll probably put it in the description, but most people come from my Instagrams to my videos because nobody follows me on the channel, which is fine. That's how I like it, but I don't really want a lot of attention to the YouTube channel. Oh my god. My hands just stopped working. My hands clocked out for lunch. I don't really want a lot of attention on the YouTube channel, especially during like the really stressful time I have right now going. Like, attention from people that I know is fine, but like I don't want like one of my videos to catch the algorithm and start like really going hard, because that's really intimidating and it's not something I'm comfortable with. Oh my god, this is crazy. The amount of hair dye on just that one spot on my neck is ridiculous. I'm sure there's even more here. Anyway, now this has been about an hour of me effing around. I'm gonna find out eventually. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna set the timer. I'm gonna see if I can post the results with the Instagram post that I used to, like, not promote, but like tell people on my Instagram to check my YouTube. I don't know. I might do makeup tomorrow. Might not. I don't know. I might just cry all day. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm just tired. Like, I know I've been talking about like doom and gloom and awful bad stuff right now, but, or like this whole video, but like I'm doing okay mentally. I'm just really tired. It's not your average tired. It's advanced tired. It's chronic illness tired. I'm just like so tired that I can't change my tone. It takes a lot of energy out of me to change my tone of voice and to change my facial expression. I just don't have it in me to be social. Because I've also been talking into a camera all day. I had a 6-hour meeting this morning. From 10 until 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2:30. I was, what? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4. Around 4 o'clock, I ended up getting, no, 4. 3:30. From 10 a.m. to 3:30, I was on meetings. I was on a single meeting. Doing conflict resolution stuff that ended up still having conflict at the end. And then after that, I had a 2-hour Zoom call for work. And then after that, I had like a 2-hour Google Meets call to discuss the 6-hour call that I had in the morning. And still nothing has been resolved. But it's fine. I'm just really tired and drained today. But it has reached over an hour now on the video, and I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to upload it. I'm just going to upload it. I don't care. I'm going to upload it and then I'll hopefully post on Instagram tomorrow, but God knows if I actually will. I'm going to try to post on both Buster's account and my account tomorrow. Yeah, bye. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, bye.